Hello, Lords of Iron, back at it again with a squat and bench session. Now, this is a early morning training session here, and as you probably know, when you switch from afternoons to mornings, it takes a little bit to get acclimated to it. But I'm kind of stubborn, so I said, "The hell with that. Let's go for the big weights anyway." And it worked out kind of okay. Not great, but it worked out okay. So here's Nomi warming up with the bar here. This is her first time using her belt on squats, and also her first time throwing 95 pounds on the bar. You see her knees are coming in just a little bit on the warm-up here. I need to get her to really force those knees out. You can tell how crappy my camera here is because there's all kinds of designs on her leggings here and you can't see any of them. So here she is, 95 pounds, and her first time squatting with the belt. So let's see how well she does here. She's working on her setup here, so now it only takes 3 steps instead of doing a little Jimmy shuffle. Not bad. She used to have a real problem with her elbow striking her knees on the squat. So here she's really focusing on making sure her elbows stay back and they don't, dig into her quads when she hits the hole there. All right, that worked out okay. You notice the bar is set up a little bit low for her. That's because if she puts it 1 notch higher, she basically has to be on her tiptoes to get the bar out. That's what you get for being a pixie powerlifter, huh? Okay, let's see what she does here. Now her knees still kind of come in a little bit. That's not such a big deal if you use it, as a technical cue to sort of drive your legs out. But hers come in and then they go out again. See that right there? So that's just a bit of a technical issue she needs to work on. Another thing is you'll notice she tends to fire up her hips before she fires up her back there. You'll see in this set here. Or she's leading with her knees and not her hips. Her setup's gotten a lot better, though, I gotta say. And here we go. Up. Now you'll see here, she'll shoot up with her legs. She's still leaning forward, and she'll catch it with her back and then push back, right? That's okay. What you really want to do is fire with both at the same time. She's getting it up, though. That was a little on the high side. But she got it up. This is my last warm-up here, 405. I used a wider stance here than I normally do. It didn't really work out for me. I'm really fighting for depth when I go too wide. Worked out okay here, though. That looked nice and easy. And then here's actually my second top set, 455 here. Now this is 455 for 3 sets of 2, 3 doubles, so 6 reps total. 455 is a weight I've done for 6 reps in a row, but for just today, doing 6 sets total was a lot to do. Felt like quite a bit. You notice on the second rep here, it's quite a bit of a battle to get it up. Now on this last set here, I put my stance back to what it normally is, so it's a little narrower, and it looks better, but I'm pretty exhausted at this point. You'll see what happens on the second rep. And here we go. So that was okay there, slower than I wanted it to be, but you'll see on the second rep here, it just doesn't work out. And up. Ooh, no good. I probably could have fought through that, but the thing is 9 times out of 10, it's better to not grind through reps. Now we're on to benching, and you'll notice with Nomi here, her bench form needs a lot of work. She comes down too quickly, and she hasn't really worked out the groove yet. Her leg drive's gotten a lot better than it was. Her setup's a lot better than it was. But there's still quite a bit of work on, locking that groove. And she's favoring her one arm, too, you'll see. She does a pretty solid job getting the arch in now. That's really all you can do is just work on one thing at a time until you get your technique locked in. It takes time. believe that's 75 pounds in the bar. Yeah, so she basically just crushes her chest with it, and then just, tries whatever she can think of to get the bar up. It's not bad, though. It's getting better. Okay, spoke too soon. This is her last set here. Now, she's actually going to go to failure on this set, you'll see. But she's not so much struggling to move the weight as she is struggling with her own technique. You'll see what I mean here. See, typically when you have to do this much adjusting and you stall twice on the bench, that's it, you get pinned under it. So she has the muscle to move this weight here. It's just she needs to work on her technique to make sure she gets the right groove. See, right there, she came too low on her chest and couldn't get it up. This is me just showing off here before I start. All right, here we go. So this is me with 305. I'm also doing doubles. I'm basically doing doubles from now until I start cutting. Look at that unrack, huh? Nice and strong. And up. A little slower than I wanted it to be, but it's all right. It's just the first set. And up. All right, there we go. On this second set here, on the second rep, I'm actually going to miss groove, and you'll see it doesn't take very long. It's very quick, but I correct it and get it up anyway. But you'll see what I mean. So the first rep, no big deal. It's fine. Second rep, here we go. Right there, and misgrooved. I shot towards my face a little too quickly and had to pull it back a bit. One thing I want to point out here is the calf gains I've made. Like, god damn, I used to have really terrible calves, and now they're good enough that I can wear shorts. I think this is my best set here, too. It's nice and smooth, speed's okay. And up, no problems. All right, here's the last set. It's a drop set, 225 for as many reps as I can manage. So take your bets now how much I'm going to get. Unless you've already seen this and you know. Let's see what I can do here, huh? Hoo-ha! One thing I want to point out here is the lat activation on the bench. I never really realized how much my lats are actually engaged when I do a bench press. You figure with a raw bench, your lats pretty much do nothing other than sit there. But no, they're working quite a bit. There we go. Now it's starting to slow down. Up, 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 up. Ooh, I believe that's 15. All right, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and stick around for more content in the future.